Stephanie is with us in Miami. Hi, Stephanie. How are you?
Hi, Dave. I'm good. How are you?
Better than I deserve. What's up?
So my question, Dave, is so my husband lost his job due to COVID-19. We decided to defer our mortgage payments, even though I'm still working and I'm pretty sure I could afford to make the payments. It would be a little tight for me, obviously, without that extra income coming in. My question to you would be, should I continue to make those payments? What do you think about that? I mean, the way that I look at it, it's not like the payments are on hold. So maybe if you could explain a little to me what I should do.
Well, I don't know the terms under which your mortgage company is allowing you to defer the mortgage payment this long. There were some that were doing it through August, but you've done it all the way through December now, right?
Well, we started a little late, so we started deferring them in September.
Okay, and so you've deferred September, October, November, and now December.
Right.
And when will those be repaid?
I think we're deciding to start repaying them.
No, what is the mortgage company requiring?
I think it's 3 months. So I think, 3 months.
So you have to repay them within 3 months?
I'm not sure, actually.
Is there a chance you just stop paying your mortgage?
Maybe.
Yeah.
So the terms were, because we were also looking into refinancing. So I believe that what we had to do is that we pay 3 consecutive months, and then we would have the option to refinance. So, yeah.
Okay. What do you owe on your home?
$215.
Mm-hmm. What did your husband do? What kind of job did he lose?
He worked in IT. He works in IT.
Now, why is he not reemployed?
He's been looking, and it's just been so difficult. But
in
he's
IT?
been applying like crazy. Yeah, I know.
What does he do in IT? IT's booming.
Yeah, I thought IT jobs were like a sign-up sheet.
Yeah, I think he needs to look a little harder, maybe.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think that's right. I think we found the problem. The house payments are a symptom. So, how old are you guys?
We're 30 years old.
And what has he been doing with his time, pray tell?
So he has been collecting unemployment and actively looking for a job, and he actually went back to school, so he's completing his degree in IT and what he's doing.
Okay. You guys cannot afford for him to do that because you're not paying your house payment. And so if he can go back to school while he's working full-time, I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with him collecting unemployment, going to school, and piling up house payments because you're going to lose your home. Because you don't have any idea what you signed up for. That's what you told me. Because you can't tell me what you signed up for. And so I don't know what you signed up for. But a lot of these deferred payments are going to come due instantly, and they're going to want the whole thing, or they're going to want you to pay it back in a very short period of time. And if you don't have a detailed plan in writing for the mortgage company that you understand, which apparently you don't, you have set yourself up to lose the house if you don't start paying double mortgage payments and get current on your mortgage and stay current, which involves him getting a job. And so that's what needs to happen. You guys need to have a January 1 New Year's resolution to begin paying double house payments because by then he is, by God, employed. Hang on. I'm going to have Kelly give you a copy of Ken Coleman's book, The Proximity Principle. I also want your husband today to go to kencoleman.com and download every resource he's got there on how to look for a job, how to interview, how to get your foot in the door, because IT jobs are a booming. This is freaking Miami, Florida. There is work to be done there in IT. This is not, you don't live in Podunkville. There's lots of IT jobs in Miami, Florida.
And today, call your mortgage company and find out what kind of mess you're in.
What is going on?
You can't just walk out and declare, like Michael Scott walked out and declared bankruptcy in the office. You can't just declare, I'm going to defer my mortgage payments. You got to have, Dave said, you've got to have a written plan. Everybody's on the same page. You can't just not send them a check.
Yeah, and then some woman told you on the phone in customer service who's had a job there for 3 days that you can pay 3 payments and then get refinanced. That's the way you lose a house, is not having a deal done on this. And this is the danger of these ridiculous COVID things that have come out in the legislation and offerings from the different companies under the name of mercy, but they were really not merciful when you get to looking at it. And that even includes unemployment, which has kept him from going and becoming his best self. Because I can promise you there's IT workers who have been landing jobs a lot since he lost his. A lot. We've hired I don't know how many we've hired. Probably 50 or 60 or 70 since March in the IT field alone. So in the middle of COVID. So it's that's you guys got to work on his career, and you need to get this detailed out on your house before you lose it, honey.